Dear students, good morning to all of you. Here in this video clips, I am going to teach you tense. In the earlier two videos, I have taught you present tense and past tense, both their parts. No, and in this video clips I will teach you regarding future tense, regarding future tense. Okay, tense three kinds: present tense, past tense and future tense. Here in this video clips I am showing you future tense. Here you see here present tense, simple future tense. First of all, you have to know its structure. What will be its structure? Simple future: subject plus shall or will plus V1 you have to take. No, here in this video clips I am showing you some examples here. Examples: I shall give you a pen. No, I is the subject, shall or will you have to take. Okay, you may take one, and after shall will V1 is used. Okay, so give is V1. I shall give you a pen. You a pen, these are extra words. You may take, you may write, you may not write, but its structure is subject plus shall will plus V1. Okay, this is first future tense, that is simple future. Okay, simple future tense here, that's why I have written simple future tense. Next, future continuous tense. Next, you have to write future continuous tense. Future continuous tense is structure subject plus shall be or will be, shall be or will be plus before. Give here examples. Give here examples. You will be helping them. No, you is here, that's why will be, shall be or will be. You have to take one. I have taken here will be, and after will be before. Before means verb plus ing. No, when you write verb, then you have to write ing. Okay, you will be helping them. You will be helping them. They will be singing. They will be singing. They will be they will be singing. No, you will be helping them. They will be singing. That is future continuous tense. Then you have to come future perfect. Okay, future perfect tense. Subject plus shall have or will have plus V3. Shall have or will have plus V3. Okay, you have to maintain the structure. If you don't know the structure, you cannot frame the sentences. You will have sung a song. No, will have, after will have you have to write third form of verb, that is V3. That is what? That is V3. Such as come, came, come, write, wrote, written, take, took, taken. These are taken, written, played, called. These are V3. After shall have or will have, you have to write third form of a verb. Here you see here example: he will have sung a song. He will have sung a song. He will have done it. He will have done it. Okay, without knowing structures, you cannot frame all these sentences. So you have to know all these things with the structures and examples. Okay. Then last is future perfect continuous tense. Future perfect continuous tense. Subject plus shall have been or will have been. Shall have been or will have been plus before. You have to write plus before. No, before I have already cleared verb plus ing. When you add ing with v1, then it will convert it into before. It will convert it into the before. No, I shall have been working. I shall have been working. No, he will have done it. He will have done it. So here is future perfect continuous tense. No, I shall have been working. You will have been singing. You may write they will have been singing. They will have been doing. Okay, anything you may write. Anything you may write, then your answer will be correct. Okay, once again, simple future tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense, future perfect continuous tense. When you write tense, the present tense, past tense, future tense, present tense, simple present, present continuous, present perfect continuous. I have already taught in the first video clips. In the second video clips, I taught you people simple past, past continuous, past perfect continuous tense. And today, here in this video clips, you are learning future tense. Simple future tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense, and future perfect continuous tense. Future perfect continuous tense. These are the things you have to keep it in mind. You have to keep it mind. When you will understand all these things, I think you will have no problem to frame any type of sentences. Any type of sentences you can frame sentences. And what you want to express, everything will become very easy, and very easily you can convince others, you can make them understand others. So you have to read all these again and again. Okay, again and again. Without knowing this, you cannot understand at all. For understanding, you have to understand these things. Okay, thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.